I'm 26F and I've been with my boyfriend Jake, 27M, for 3 years. We met at a bar trivia night, hit it off over stupid jokes about bad movies, and moved in together last year after countless dates where he'd surprise me with homemade tacos or spontaneous road trips. He's sweet, reliable, works in graphic design from home, and we've even talked about getting engaged soon, picking out rings online just for fun. My best friend Tara, 26F, has been in my life since high school. We shared everything: crushes, heartbreaks, late-night drives, blasting our favorite playlists, even helping each other through college breakups. She's always been the flirty type, single by choice after a string of short flings, but she seemed supportive of my relationship. Or so I thought, always hyping Jake up as the perfect guy for you. 2 weeks ago, things went sideways in the worst way. I started getting weird texts from mutual friends. Heard about Jake and Tara, you okay? Or call me if you need to vent. My heart raced as I called one of them, Sarah, who spilled that Tara's been telling our whole group Jake hit on her at a party last month we all went to. According to Tara, he slid into her DMs with flirty messages like, "You're hotter than my GF thinks, and let's sneak away sometime," even trying to kiss her when I stepped out to grab drinks. She claimed she shut him down hard but had to tell because she cares about me and doesn't want me blindsided. My stomach dropped. I replayed that party in my head, remembering Tara laughing extra loud near Jake, but he'd been by my side most of the night. Jake's never given me reason to doubt him. He's the type to text me goodnight even if we're in the same room. Shaken, I confronted him that night over dinner, voice trembling. "Tara says you tried to cheat with her. Show me your phone." He looked shocked, eyes wide, and handed it over immediately. No such DMs, no deleted threads. We dug deeper together, and I found Tara's proof. Screenshots she sent around of supposed texts from Jake's number, with emojis and everything. But here's the kicker. I checked his phone bill and our shared cloud backups. Those messages don't exist anywhere, not even in archives. Plus, the timestamps match exactly when Jake and I were on a road trip to the mountains, phones off for hours hiking with no signal. It's all fake. She must have edited them or used some app to phony them up, complete with his profile pic cropped in. Why? Jake mentioned Tara's been extra touchy lately, like hugging him too long at hangouts or accidentally brushing his arm. And now I remember her joking more than once. "If you ever dump her, call me." I'm kidding mostly. It clicks. She's trying to break us up to swoop in and steal him for herself. I'm furious, heart pounding every time I think about the betrayal, replaying years of friendship that feel like a setup now. But part of me wants to hear her side before blowing up everything we've built. Reddit. Am I in the wrong for planning to expose my best friend's lies about my boyfriend cheating to steal him? Or should I just ghost her and move on? Update 1. After I posted about finding out Tara's been spreading stories that Jake tried to cheat on me with her, claiming he sent flirty DMs like, "You're hotter than my GF," and went for a kiss at that party last month, complete with fake screenshots that didn't match his phone records at all. I knew I had to face her head on. Your comments calling it straight up sabotage and urging me to record everything pushed me to do it. But the confrontation turned into a total mess, leaving me questioning who to trust in our circle and second-guessing every memory with her. I invited Tara over for a girls' night 3 days ago, wine and snacks ready to keep it casual, but I hit record on my phone hidden in my bag just in case. Jake waited in the bedroom for backup, pacing quietly while I tried to steady my nerves. When she arrived, all smiles and tight hugs like always, chatting about her latest bad date, I couldn't hold it in anymore. I jumped right in, voice shaky at first. "Why are you telling everyone Jake hit on you?" "I saw the screenshots. They're not real. His phone shows nothing." Her face went pale, eyes widening for a split second before she laughed it off awkwardly. "What?" "Oh, that he did message me, but maybe he deleted them to cover up. I was just protecting you, girl. You deserve better if he's pulling that." I pulled up Jake's phone logs on my laptop, pointing out the timestamps. "See? We were hiking with no service. He couldn't have sent those. Admit it's fake." She stumbled, fidgeting with her glass, her usual confidence cracking. "Okay, fine." I exaggerated a bit. "He was flirty at the party, staring and laughing at my jokes extra. I just wanted you to see he's not perfect. I've seen how he looks at other girls." That's when Jake walked in from the hall, calm but firm, crossing his arms. "Tara, I've barely spoken to you alone ever. This is nuts. Why drag me into your drama?" She flipped out, jumping up and yelling that I'm choosing a guy over our friendship and always been jealous of me, before storming out, slamming the door so hard a picture frame fell and shattered on the floor. I stood there frozen, heart racing, as Jake hugged me and said, "That was intense. She's unhinged." Hours later, texts flooded in from friends. Tara had group chatted them immediately, twisting the story to say I attacked her out of nowhere and that Jake's controlling me, making me seem paranoid. A couple sided with her right away, replying things like, sounds like you're in denial. But one friend, Mia, privately messaged, she's done shady stuff before, like lying about that job promotion last year. Watch out for more BS. Now our group's split down the middle, with awkward silences in our shared chats. Jake's pissed at how the drama's invading our quiet nights, and Tara's posting vague Insta stories about toxic friends who believe liars. I'm shaking with anger every time my phone buzzes, replaying her defensive excuses. But was confronting her the right move? Or did I just make the mess bigger and push away people I care about? Update 2. Building off how I uncovered Tara's lies about Jake trying to cheat. The fake DMs with lines like, let's sneak away, the party kiss stories she spread to our friends, and phony screenshots that didn't line up with his phone records or our road trip timeline. The fallout from confronting her at my place, where she denied then admitted exaggerating, only got uglier. You guys warned about gathering more evidence and bracing for backlash, and boy, did I need it when a deeper secret came out during a group hangout that blew everything wide open, turning friends against each other. Jake and I decided to host a small get-together last night with 6 mutual friends at our apartment. Pizza, beers, low-key vibes, to clear the air and show the proof calmly, figuring transparency would cut through the rumors. I was nervous all day, stomach in knots, replaying Tara's slammed door in my head. She showed up uninvited about an hour in, knocking with that fake cheery grin, acting like nothing happened. Hey, everyone missed you, passing around drinks and laughing at inside jokes, like she hadn't just trashed me. I couldn't take it. I pulled her aside in the kitchen, away from the group. We need to talk. Why fake those texts? Be real with me for once. She smirked at first, crossing her arms. Still on that? I told you, he was flirty. Why can't you drop it? But when I mentioned showing everyone the phone bill proof and backups, her facade cracked, voice dropping. Fine, I made them up. But Jake did flirt. Remember college? You stole Mike from me back then. Now it's payback time. Wait, what? My mind reeled as she spilled. Back in freshman year, Tara had a massive crush on this guy Mike from our dorm, confiding in me about it nonstop. But he asked me out after a party instead. We dated briefly, like 2 months. Nothing serious. I had no idea she saw it as stealing. She's harbored that grudge for years, admitting she saw Jake as her type from the start and figured spreading lies would make me dump him, leaving him heartbroken and open for her to comfort. I was stunned, voice rising despite trying to stay calm. You ruined my reputation over some old jealousy from 8 years ago? That's insane. Tara, we were supposed to be best friends. Friends overheard the yelling and piled into the kitchen. One, Chris, pulled up Tara's old texts from college on his phone, proving she'd badmouthed me back then too, calling me a backstabber. Chaos hit like a storm, yelling from all sides. Tara crying fake tears and pointing at me. You're all ganging up on me because she's manipulating you. Jake's the real cheater. Jake jumped in to defend me, saying, this is ridiculous. You're the one lying. But he whispered to me later in the bedroom, away from the noise, that the whole scene made him feel weird, like our relationship was under a microscope. 2 friends left with Tara, muttering that I'm dramatic and starting wars, while the rest stayed, shocked but supportive, hugging me as they left. Now she's blocked me everywhere but leaked evidence online. A scanned page from what looks like my diary, with entries saying I suspected Jake of cheating first and Tara's always been jealous. It's clearly forged. I don't even keep a diary and the handwriting's off. Our circle's fracturing fast, with people picking sides and unfollowing. Jake's growing distant, saying the constant stress is wearing him down and making him question if we're solid. Did exposing her like this make me the bad guy in everyone's eyes? Or is this friendship beyond saving no matter what? Update 3. This is where it all landed after the nightmare with Tara's lies about Jake trying to cheat. The made-up DMs full of crap like, you're hotter than my GF, party kiss claims, and forged screenshots she pushed to break us up, all rooted in her old college grudge over that guy Mike I dated briefly without knowing her feelings. The kitchen confrontation at our get-together, where she confessed to the payback plot while friends overheard, and she leaked a fake diary page twisting my words, only ramped up the damage, splitting our friends and straining my relationship to the breaking point. In the week that followed, I went full detective mode with a few supportive friends left. We huddled at a coffee shop, comparing notes and timelines, and found Tara had doctored the diary from old group chat screenshots, photoshopping in fake entries to make me look paranoid. I posted the real evidence in our main group chat, keeping it calm and factual. This was all lies to steal Jake. Here's the phone logs, backups, and how she faked the diary. I'm done with the drama. It backfired hard, like throwing gas on a fire. Half the group accused me of bullying and being obsessed with replies like, you're just as toxic for dragging this out, before unfriending me online and blocking my number. Tara played the victim card perfectly, starting a full smear campaign with public posts like when your bestie turns on you for a guy and spreads lies. Stay strong, ladies. I lost 3 close friends overnight. People I'd known since high school, and the isolation hit me like a wave, leaving me crying alone on the couch, wondering how one person's jealousy could unravel my whole social life. The drama hit Jake even worse. He started pulling away more each day, skipping our usual movie nights and giving short answers to texts. We tried talking it out over a few tense dinners, me pouring out how betrayed I felt, him nodding but admitting Tara's stories planted seeds of doubt. I love you, but this constant fighting and suspicion, it's changing us. I feel like you don't fully trust me anymore, and I hate being the center of all this mess. I reassured him 100 times, showing more proof, but the damage was done. The stress made every conversation feel heavy, like we were walking on eggshells. Last night, after a quiet fight in our living room where he said the endless drama made him rethink proposing and question if we could bounce back, we broke up. He moved out this morning, bags packed slowly while we both teared up, hugging me goodbye with a sad, maybe space will help us figure things out, but I need time. It hurts like hell. 3 years of laughs, trips, and inside jokes gone because of her poison, leaving me staring at our empty apartment, heart aching with what? Tara? She's thriving in her little echo chamber, dating someone new from our old group and posting selfies with captions about cutting out the negativity. I'm left piecing together a smaller circle, starting therapy next week to process the isolation and betrayal, maybe even moving to shake off the bad vibes. The lies cost me everything, a best friend turned enemy, a shattered social life, and the guy I thought was my future. But at least I'm free of the toxicity now, starting fresh even if it's lonely.